Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots.
Justin Rohrwasser to kick off for New England.
Justin Rohrwasser about ready to get things started, and off we go from Foxborough. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Taylor. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Jonathan Taylor.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Mostert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I got it. Kill, kill, kill.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Pickety pick.
Taken in at the 22. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes.
So nobody's going to touch that nigga, bro?
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Taylor. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 13. But it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught. It's Desmond Patman. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on
Welcome
3rd
home,
down,
Patman.
picking up 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Taylor.
Bro, this shit not real.
Nowhere, losing yardage back
Bro, what
near
the fuck?
midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Like, I don't know how to fix that shit.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete to Patman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 14. Looking sideline, incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
This nigga's not even good, bro. He's getting blessed by Khalil Mack and Von Miller. Like, oh my god. Jesus Christ. Can Andy Yankovic block? Like, can we block, please, fellas? I know it's a new season. We might have to switch Jameer and Jalen McKenzie. For real. That might be a thing to look at. This heat.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, if I was at home, I could make that shit.
And he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions.
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Come on, Will. Trio.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Can you get that thing?
This is Mostert.
No.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 43-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now
Come on,
looming.
defense. Stop.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Fucking monster stack, bro. Like, this nigga's ridiculous.
Under 10. Mike 20. Watch the blood.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Bro, I have 90 hit power. My player has 90 hit power. Why the fuck are we getting bros? Come on, man. It's really just killing me because this guy takes forever to pick his fucking plays. Like, dude, it's the same set of plays from when we stopped playing the first time. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, okay. Did I get him 3-4?
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
We're gonna put there, George. Okay, I can deal with this.
Pin the mirror back and go full strength. Switch.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Kill.
This is out quickly to the right, and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's able to pick up the first down here.
That's not an open read. Like, oh my God, that's so not open.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
He gets rewarded for throwing that dumbass shit. That shit was not open at all. Oh my God. You got a blitz, George. You got a blitz.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Let's go. That's crib. That's crib.
Picked off near the 26, the 40.
That's crib.
20.
That's crib.
10.
Hey now.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him,
That's, oh my God, I knew that shit was coming. Oh, that's
supposed to be good.
Oh my God, that shit was coming. Oh God.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Where you going with it? Where you going with it? Where you going with it? Come on.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get it. Rail. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. It's our field. It's our field.
That better not be on us, bro.
Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Yeah, I was about to say that shit better not be on us.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Complete.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one. And got his man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple
I guess
fly
Amos
route,
can't play
wasn't it?
D3 no more.
Nothing to correct at all.
He just did it last season.
And I just remember as a player,
That's not
when I'd be in
awesome.
practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the
Just
end
could
zone.
put together a
for
drive
touchdown.
though, offense. We tried the ball
only
twice
minute
and no
7
touchdown.
now as
That's
they
not
kick
cool.
it away.
We can't do that shit. No sir, Bob.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still
This
want to
nigga's gonna be
try one if
kickoff
we're in that
mania,
position
bro.
again? And I would dare say that the
This
answer would
nigga's
be yes.
pure
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their
scared.
kicker.
Jesus,
But just
bro.
to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and
Like,
foremost.
can we make
But
plays
if
for
all else
ourselves?
fails,
Can we not be
less of a field goal attempt
CPU
for him.
all the way?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back.
I don't know who
with a
picked that
loss
shit
of
up like
3
that. Was
on
that
the
Pitts?
play.
I don't think
And
Pitts was
that'll
supposed to
make
pick
this
up
a
that
second
guy.
and
I think that's the guy
13.
we're fucking reading, Pitts. That's definitely the guy we're reading, Pitts. Like, don't pick him up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that
What
is
the fuck, bro?
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down
I'm
on
not
him
liking
there.
this
He
shit,
could
bro.
not
This
hang
shit about
on.
to make
It's
me
3rd
tight as
down.
fuck.
And partner, to me, that one was all about
Let me
timing.
watch
If
that
he's
play.
there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on
Bro,
that
what?
one.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Hey,
No
that whole
interception.
triangle
He
is
did
a
not
bitch,
keep the
ain't
feet
it?
in bounds, apparently. So that's
Damn,
just going to
dog.
be an incompletion.
It's like I could tell when you do that shit.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
That boy working across
As
the
the clock
field
will
and
stop
shit.
with 55 seconds
Warping.
to go until halftime.
Warping across the field. I don't know why you called the timeout. I can definitely go for this. It's 2-minute drill.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going to try and throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
The Colts first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But normally you think the
I didn't know if
tight
that was
end's
a
gonna
double
be able
team
to
field
catch
or
the
a
football
zone.
and handle that
I'm not gonna
contact,
lie, I had
but
to
in
try
this
it.
case, maybe a little too much target.
He guard
to
Patman
hit.
out the
That
gate.
one was timed well, incomplete.
No, I wasn't supposed to punt. It's 2-minute drill, bro. I don't know where. I don't. Yeah, somebody tell that man that's 2-minute drill.
Now 2nd and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final
my
moments
rules.
of this
That's 2-minute drill.
quarter.
I got the ball with 1 minute and 13 seconds left. I can do whatever I want, as long as I don't go outside the play boundaries.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials
all that
always tell
was.
you,
2-minute
I don't
drill
want to throw
going
the
into
flag,
halftime.
but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
I've never seen
touchback.
that be a part of the thing.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
2nd and 4. He'll bite, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
I should have called the timeout the first
sweat
time.
out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Take a knee, like the regular football players do. That's usually how games go. I'm about to play that shit, man. Come out here and monster sack me and take all day to call plays.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
55,
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
I wish George would have stripped his ass, man.
Here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Shit,
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Supposed to be pitching shutout style right now.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go down here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
I don't know who else watching, but somebody else let me know if there's the rule on when you're driving the field for 2-minute drill is ever been you have to be under the 4th and 2 rule to go for it. I thought that was the whole purpose of the 2-minute drill. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, though.
They come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up.
This game is so bad.
However, we do have
this game is so bad.
Let's check in with our referee.
This game is so bad. He didn't even do anything to invoke that pass interference. Like, truth be told, he literally just ran straight.
Line of scrimmage,
honest to
the
God.
31 now on 1st and 10.
That shit is so frustrating, bro.
Back to throw.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Incomplete. The physical play on the football.
Good shit, George.
Second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I just want to hurry up on the exact play my controller dies.
Talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
So we just saw that, right?
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point
Tua
of
breaks
tying this
Malik
one
Hooker.
up.
Hey, this game is fucking ridiculous.
They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out
This nigga
pretty
got
well.
2 phony-ass touchdowns.
Because in most situations now, a defense is accounting for all the other runners on the
so
field,
like,
and of course for pass plays. For the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for.
Game clearly wants here, but we're still compete.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should
I think
make?
they got a
Depending on
PI,
if they do more often.
Definitely. If
a
you've got
controller
quarterback who can
guy,
actually move it with his legs, that's an
and
extra
a
option,
quarterback
an extra
option.
weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Stopped in the backfield by a safety who breaks. A safety gets a conservative tackle broken by Tua Tagovailoa. I just want people to like document this. Like this game is so crap shit sometimes.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Tua Tagovailoa breaks Malik Hooker, a veteran safety. Like, I don't even, unless this guy has, I don't even check what his Tua has. He looks like he's a superstar, but I didn't check what he has. Regardless of, he doesn't get the constitute. This guy thinks he's like cheat or something. You're gonna keep running safety from him, please. See if I just don't run dive like this, I can throw it. Pause. See if I just don't keep running dive up your fucking throat. I'm gonna keep you in there. Matter of fact, no, we're going back to, I can't run dive again, so I'll make sure I'll run something different. Go back.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs?
I don't know why you think double A gap. What is this? Double A gap, 2-4-5. That shit is not good. This shit isn't good. Please stop it. This shit is not good. This shit is not good. I'm going in and again. Yeah.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll get it
I'm going for that. I'm going for another first down. This shit is not good. Please get out of this.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside.
I'm gonna eat this shit up. Please get out of it.
Okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a
Throw
few
the fucking
first downs
ball,
on
man.
this drive,
Didn't run
but
stretch
getting
twice in a row,
separation
so I'm
there,
good.
that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We only ran it once this drive, so I'm gonna call it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The give to Taylor. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's fucking lazy game, bro. Get out my face. Don't ever swear on me again thinking you're gonna get that shit.
That's a
Fucking
3rd
basic
down
game.
conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
Really? Really? Did we
Good
just
shit,
see that?
Jiggy.
That's a big catch. One-handed, I might
Come down
add.
here. We're gonna do our thing on this. Pause it, please. I don't know what you're pausing it for.
First down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing
Challenge.
to give up a reception. You just kind of
That was
shake your
a
head
terrible
on a
challenge.
one-handed catch to
You
pick
don't know
up
any
the first.
Madden animations, bro. Come on. JD got it all of his feet in. All 6 of them toes.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay
I'm tired
off.
of this shit.
And that
Pick
means
up
he
that guy.
lost a timeout
Pick
in
up
that
that guy.
challenge.
And as a coach, the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
Oh, this game is so
By the
bad.
Patriots. And a big turnover there as his
Oh, he was down.
guys will get the
Oh,
football
we're good. We're
back.
good. We're good. We're good.
He has been a
We're good.
workhorse
We're
for them
good.
in
We're
this
good.
game,
JT was
and
down.
ball security hasn't
He's
been
getting the
an
fuck out
issue
the game
until
now.
that point.
Yeah, give me that ball.
And let's face it, when he's
Yeah.
going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a
Get the
target
fuck
for
out.
the defense, knowing that he's going to be the
How you doing
primary
tomorrow?
guy. They'll just send
Welcome
more and more
to
players
new season.
towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
That shit is not good defense,
And he'll
bro.
go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the
Like,
first down
Jesus.
marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
I don't even know how he still has plays in this
Down
fucking
at the
formation.
12,
Like,
it's
dude.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
This guy's running the same defensive formation. Like, dude, it's exhausting, honestly. Like, it's not even like...
Patriots 14.
I said the same thing in Game of Thrones. Like, I don't like playing Hero Burgers.
Set to kick off.
It's something about the game.
Now after the touchdown,
When I play
here's
Hero Burgers,
Gonzalez
it just
on to
doesn't
kick
get
it
along with
away.
me.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Can we please lock this man down for a drive so we can look like we actually have some common sense to our defense? Like, we look terrible. We look terrible from a playoff standpoint. To me, we look terrible. Let me start off with a couple more.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I really just want to know, like,
ow. Big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
This is general man coverage.
An extra point of tying this one up. He's got it,
Hey,
and we're all
that's why we play the
tied
game.
at 21.
So Hero Burger can randomly score at ease.
21 apiece.
This game is fucking hilarious. All he did was run a vert. Like, I've seen that play before.
Rohrwasser to kick off for New England.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
I should have still circled it.
And this will
just to
not be
know that
brought
wasn't
out.
like
It's a
fake.
touchback.
Still would've
At
do it.
their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end.
Just hold and triangle.
It's complete.
Just hold and triangle. Don't even know where I'm going, but you're just going to hold triangle.
Nice job there of utilizing his big
That shit
target
is
and
crazy.
didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball,
Jesus.
and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that is
Fuck
caught.
outta here, man.
Touchdown,
That shit too easy, bro.
Indianapolis.
You can't guard everybody, and you keep playing man to man like you're T or somebody. Like, I'm gonna just bomb that shit, bro. Come on, man.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21
Line up, play football
game.
against me, please.
Makes
Like,
the
that
score
shit's not working.
Colts 28, Patriots 21.
Now after the
Better come out
touchdown,
with like a
here's
zone.
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Actually,
line.
whenever he goes, yeah, I'm going back. I'm just about to piss him off because there's no way. We'll leave George in there. Okay, I'm not supposed to. We'll live with this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Appreciate it. Yep.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, second and 15. Once again, it's Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Please
That's a
bring that
gain
back
of
on my
3.
field.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Please bring that back on my field. Please. Please. Yes. Yeah. Bring that back on my
So
field.
they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
bring that
We'll
on my
return with
football
more
field.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third down and 12. Prescott from the gun. And he'll be
Get that
brought
shit the
down
fuck
by the
out of here.
Colts.
Get that shit
One
the fuck
score
out of
down,
here.
here we go.
See, like
They're
this.
gonna go for it here
This
on
is what you
fourth
would call
down.
cheating.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Like, boy, recognize. That was 4th and 22, and you went for it down 7 with a quarter left, and you complained about me going for it when it's 7-7, and we're going into halftime, and it's a 2-minute drill. Which one actually bars the rules? I don't know. Maybe the guy that just broke a rule.
With the games going
Get the
on,
fuck
and this
out of
one
here,
no
bro.
different as we come up
Cry
on
me a river
1st and
about
10.
some other shit. That shit weak. Straight up. Get out of here with that.
They run with Taylor.
Get out of here with that, man. Get the
And
fuck
he
out of here
takes
with that,
this
bro.
one in for a
Come on,
Colts
bro.
touchdown.
All you doing is running over, clicking off. 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 Take that shit somewhere else, please.
Able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Let's go play defense. Put this game away, please. So I can enjoy the rest of my Vegas night. That shit just had me irked. I hate people that complain about gameplay and then go and break rules, bro. That shit is so ass.
And this will be
Either
a
play your game
touchback as
or
that
be
sails over the
doing
end
your rules
line.
both sides, bro. Because I didn't break no rules. 3-5 for the rest of the game. Like, if you want to come out in monster stats,
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Got him.
So now they've got to come back out and start.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All you want to do is recover
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown
and guess what?
downfield. And look,
I'm not
whether you
gonna
play
allow you
man
to
or
keep
zone,
doing them
eventually that
beaters
becomes
on me.
man on man, and
Beaters
you got
on
to
me.
trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second
gotta
down,
rush.
Prescott again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Clicked on,
Couldn't
gotta rush.
hang on,
My
third
fault.
down.
Should have rushed faster, but I rushed. For all the people watching. Can't run cover 2 back to back unless I want to sacrifice it, so I'll go back to cover 3.
New England on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game.
Tua
This
wants
is
to
third
run,
and
so
10.
we're gonna leave him. Watch this. What's that guy right there?
Out of the gun. Here's
Please
Prescott.
go.
And they work this well upfield across the
Bailout
45.
animation.
That third down conversion.
Y'all want to see one?
23.
There is one right there.
Cannot write these guys off
Bailout
just yet, not with a quarterback like that
animation.
under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind
Bailout
with him running the team that you could
animation,
actually maybe write this
ladies
game
and
off?
gentlemen.
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, so you got 3 receivers on this side. Okay.
On first and 10, Prescott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard.
These
or
aren't
two
good
shy
throws.
of the 40.
He's like, it's almost so like I really think that he could be deranged, like throwing into my DBs. You know how like people do that sometimes. Like I think he could be like a deranged madman. Why are you throwing into coverage? Who throws into coverage this much? Please help me figure it out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's
Yo,
gonna
stop
let
it.
this go for the end
Stop it.
zone.
Stop it. You are not good running cover 3 beaters. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut that shit out. Go back in the lab. Write that shit up again.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they
Like, Jesus, bro. You got 2 of them, and then now that's your whole game plan. Like, my God.
serve the lead.
My God. You don't think I'm experienced? I made the playoffs off this shit, man. Please. Please, 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 fellas. Please,
Play by them on defense.
please play me better than that. Bring your safety in the box. Please do it. Yep. Bring your safety in the box. Bring your safety in the box. Double team. Now watch how the cookie. No. It's too late. It's too late, my boy. It's too late, my boy. It's too late. Oh yeah.
He's got it past the
CPU.
30 before he's hit and dropped.
CPU.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
CPU. Do I see CPU tackle? Oh. CPU. CPU. Yeah, CPU. Please keep clicking off. Watch how I just abuse your CPU. This shit is so ass, bro. Run up, make a tackle.
Have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
Got
you
it out.
can't score.
Always. Only where our guys can catch it. All right, let's get out of this. Let's go to
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
Let's go
off
to
and
this.
run for yardage. But
Only
what
where our
often
guys can
happens
catch it,
now
man.
with these quarterbacks
Good
as
shit
they
more.
move,
I mean, good shit, man.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is into the hands of Patman.
The pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of
If you didn't run commit, you're a fool.
Run for the first with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
And guess what?
It's not a very
It's a yard,
generous one. He looks
so
to
guess
be
who's
about
going
a
for it?
yard or so short.
Me,
He needed
because it's a
3.
yard,
He got 2.
and I have no
That'll
sympathy.
set up an interesting
I'm going
situation
for
here
it.
on 4th and a
It's
yard.
4th and 1. I can do that. Like,
This offense converted
have you been in the
once on
league
4th down
or not?
earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
yes, I'm running inside
They'll try
zone.
to go for it.
I'm running inside zone. You best believe it.
Brought down at the
I'm
44
running
yard
inside
line.
zone.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
I'll take a check down.
And he gets this
yeah.
inside
Love
the
that.
35-yard line.
Sitting that man.
5 yards
Yeah.
last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That man
This is
coverage,
something
baby.
you got to be wary of defensively. I mean,
Love
just
it.
because they're in the mode of trying to burn
Love
some
it.
clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Patman. Pat time.
His
Pat,
throw
Pat.
caught at about
Do my dance,
5.
Pat. Hey,
And he takes
back.
this one
Welcome home.
for a
Hey.
Colts touchdown.
Pat. Pat. Do your dance, Pat. Do your robot dance. Because you back in Indy now.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just
Crank
hoping
that.
for that first win. It's
Crank
tough
that.
to do it away from home, though.
Crank
but they're
that.
looking strong.
It certainly
Crank that.
is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular
win, fellas.
situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though.
Patriots take over 1st and 10
Please, come out
at their own
in that.
25-yard
Please.
line.
Please. I need to get more man practice. Please. Come on. Please. Now watch this. Let's try this. No, put him back, actually. I lied. iPhone flex. Let's try something different. Let's try 4-6. I don't know
The
who I have
Pats
in
at
here,
the
but
line,
it's
ready
just
to go.
nah.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason
Please.
has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
I actually live with that because that's so my
Getting
fault.
this one up to about the 35.
I'm tired of seeing this kid,
Give him
though.
10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they're gonna have
The
this
way I
up
just didn't feel like
on
guarding that shit. I've really watched him like kind of let it out the
Now
backfield.
the Patriots will use the second of their
It's like,
timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th
that's not what I felt like
quarter
guarding right there.
play.
Honest to God,
Back-to-back
truth.
good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It's not open. I don't know, whatever he thinks is open, it's not open.
Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
What the announcer say? A desperation throw downfield. Shit wasn't even open when he threw it.
And the Patriots get a score closer.
Let me back everybody up.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it.
I put Jayon Brown too in the middle third. That's the crazy part. He just couldn't get there.
They're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
They knew they needed a miracle.
Hey,
They had
2-1.
an onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before
And
they put
you
the-
are right.
the toe to the
We
leather
finna
on
come
that
out
one.
and run
Their
that shit.
chances of getting that done,
Run that shit.
slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't
Which
we?
one you got?
Did indeed.
You got this
We're
one?
down to none.
That's the one you got?
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. Past the 20. And all the way inside
See?
the 15.
Bro, T, help me out, man. Help me out, man. That was it right there. If you're watching this, help me out, T. I thought that was the moment right there where you hit that joint. Like, did I do it wrong? What's the deal?
Again, it's Taylor.
That's on me, but I tried to get inside and go outside. Damn, T, like, what's... Help me out, man. Fuck. I thought that was a perfect time to hit the stop and go. It was, for real. It just didn't work out.
Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold
back
him
this way.
up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field.
Holding.
And they're already walking backwards. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys.
Big fella.
Usually they're the lead
I don't even know if the
blocker.
time runs out. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I'm running another play.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final
I just kicked a
timeout.
field goal.
9 seconds left.
Like, that's fine. I don't know why you call it a timeout. I was actually going to let the clock run down. But, whatever.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
I'm just going to kick a field goal. Give my kicker some XP.
And his kick
Sure.
here is good.
Supposed to have a touchdown, but I don't care. And yes, I'm squid kicking it just so I can piss him off.
Good job defensively to hold
I
him to
don't
3.
care.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Appreciate it, Amos.